Fight, farm, build, and work alongside mysterious creatures called pals in this completely new multiplayer open world survival and crafting game. This game is called Palworld and is now available on Steam, and this is a flat game. However, thanks to Praydogs' UE VR injector mod, you can play this game from launch in the gloriousness of VR. Palworld reminds me of Ark meets Pokemon. It's very much a crafting game, a gathering game, a survival game. A lot of people like those kind of games. I personally absolutely love these kind of games. Everything from cutting down trees to get wood, to farming, to mining rock to get ore. And then the crafting system is absolutely enormous. The big difference between this and most of these RPG style games is when you get your pals or your little critters that you can collect, when you take them back to your base, they will actually be employed and you can put them to work mining, cutting down trees, farming berries, harvesting things, crafting items, gathering stuff, watering, farming. It's amazing what these little guys can do for you, right down to blowing fire inside of a smelter so that you can get some ignites. The crafting system is absolutely fantastic. The adventure sync kind of system with the critters that are helping you in your house or in your base is really well done. Each character or pal that you capture has a kind of like a details pane that shows you what it is that they'll do, whether it's gathering or herbing or mining or farming or crafting or maybe 2 or 3 of each. It makes so you have to have a very diverse collection of pals in your base in order for it to function efficiently. I also like the fast travel in the game. There's a pal portal that you can create right off the beginning of the game. It's a pal box management system. It's easy to craft. But from that, as you gather and as you explore throughout the world, you'll see fast travel spots, and they sync back to your base to that little machine, which makes for gathering and returning home very convenient. I'm only about 6 hours into the game, so I don't have a full review yet, I would say. There's just so much to these types of games. My base is very primitive. I've got 2 or 3 farms. I've got all of the different mining things, so you can create like a stone farm and a tree farm and berry farms, and all your little pal critters manage all this stuff for you, which is great. There's a day-night cycle, very similar to games like Ark, Valheim, those types of games. When you sleep, your character refreshes its stamina and health, and you start a new day fresh, as do all of your pals, because they all sleep as well. The map that I've explored so far, I would say that I've probably uncovered about a third of the map, maybe? Probably less than that, maybe a quarter of the map. The map is huge. It's going to take hours to unlock this whole map. And on the map, there's little points of interest along with your travel points. And the points of interest could be like world bosses or settlement or objectives, or syndicate towers you have to attack, bases that you have to attack. The map is very well done, and there's lots of information. So far, I gotta say, Palworld is a home run for me. It is a game that I was interested in. I'm a big Pokemon fan, so to me, this is, like I said before, it's Ark meets Pokemon Go. But once I found out that I could play this in VR with the UE injector mod from Praydog, I was instantly sold, and I instantly played it in VR. I've got about 6 or 7 hours into the game now, and I would say probably 4.5 or 5 of them are in VR. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Palworld, if it's the type of VR or flat game that you're into, and if it's something you would consider to play in VR now that we have this new mod that allows us to play these games that otherwise we would not be able to play virtually. Thanks, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.